Okay, let's get serious about preparedness. I'm going to give you a comprehensive framework that works for nuclear war, conventional World War III scenarios, nationwide civil unrest, or cascading infrastructure failures. This isn't about paranoia, it's about practical survival. Let's start with the foundation supplies. I'm going to go beyond the basic 72-hour kit and talk about realistic 30 to 90-day preparation. Water is your #1 priority. The rule is 1 gallon per person per day, but that's actually minimum. Here's a realistic water plan. For storage, store at least 14 gallons per person, which covers 2 weeks minimum. Use food-grade water containers, not milk jugs which degrade. Rotate your water every 6 months and store it in a cool, dark location. For purification capability, you'll want water purification tablets, like Aquatabs, a portable water filter such as a LifeStraw or Sawyer Mini, and unscented household bleach. Use 8 drops per gallon and let it stand for 30 minutes. Also, know your local water sources, streams, ponds, even water heaters and toilet tanks in an emergency. Now, here's a critical detail. In nuclear scenarios, radioactive fallout contaminates open water sources. If you can get your water from deep wells, it would be much safer than using surface water. Otherwise, getting safe water may be a problem due to contamination. In reality, you would need a specialized filtration system. Beyond that, if you feel there may be minimal contamination, doing multiple filterings may help. This is where having a Geiger counter would be a great help. Forget freeze-dried camping meals for long-term storage. Here's what actually works. The core stockpile for 30 to 90 days should include rice and dried beans, which store for years, are cheap, and together form a complete protein. You'll also want canned goods like vegetables, fruits, and meats. Just make sure to rotate them regularly. Pasta and sauce are great to have on hand, along with peanut butter for protein, calories, and because it's shelf-stable. Oats and cereal, cooking oil, salt, sugar, and spices should be part of your stash too. Don't forget multivitamins, since there can be nutrition gaps in an emergency diet. And comfort foods like chocolate, coffee, or hard candy. Morale really matters. Now, about your rotation system. Only store what you actually eat and make a habit of rotating through your stockpile. Write purchase dates on everything so it's easier to keep track. For cooking without power, a camping stove with extra fuel canisters is a must. A charcoal grill can work, but only if it's safe to cook outside, depending on conditions or security. And honestly, make sure you have a manual can opener, or even 2. Don't laugh, people really do forget this. Matches in a waterproof container and lighters are also essential. There are some special considerations too. If you have infants, remember formula, baby food, and diapers. If you're diabetic or have a special diet, it's critical to stockpile for those needs. And pet owners, don't forget animal food and supplies. Medical care could be unavailable for extended periods, so here's what you need. An advanced first aid kit is key. Make sure you have a comprehensive first aid manual for when you can't just Google things. Trauma supplies like tourniquets, Israeli bandages, and quick clot are important. You'll also want antibacterial ointment, burn cream, pain relievers like ibuprofen, acetaminophen, and aspirin, as well as anti-diarrheal medication and antihistamines. Don't forget a thermometer, tweezers, scissors, safety pins, medical tape, and various bandages. Disposable gloves and a CPR face shield round out the basics. Prescription medications are absolutely critical. Talk to your doctor about getting 90-day supplies. Some doctors will write emergency preparedness prescriptions. Never let your critical medications run below a 2-week supply, even in normal times. Hygiene supplies are often overlooked, but they're super important. Stockpile toilet paper. Seriously. Feminine hygiene products, soap, shampoo, toothpaste, and hand sanitizer should all be on your list. Household bleach is great for disinfection, and garbage bags have multiple uses. Baby wipes are a lifesaver when water is scarce, and if you wear prescription glasses, have a backup pair. If water systems fail and there's no plumbing, you'll need a 5-gallon bucket with a toilet seat lid, heavy-duty garbage bags, kitty litter or sawdust, and lime for odor and decomposition. Yeah, it's unpleasant to think about, but proper sanitation really does prevent disease. Grid failures are likely in major conflict or civil unrest scenarios. For lighting, you'll want LED flashlights and headlamps. Hands-free is honestly crucial. Stock up on rechargeable batteries and get a solar charger, plus lots of alkaline batteries in different sizes. LED lanterns are good to have, and candles can work in a pinch, but use them carefully since they're a fire hazard. Glow sticks are safe and especially good for kids. For power solutions, portable solar panels in the 100 to 200 watt range and a portable power source like a Bluetti or Jackery are really useful. Power bank battery packs are great for charging phones and small devices, and a car inverter lets you use your vehicle's battery when it's running. A small generator is an option. It's expensive, needs fuel, and is loud, so only use it when it's not a security issue. When it comes to heat and cooling, an indoor-safe propane heater like a Mr. Heater can make a big difference. Extra blankets and sleeping bags, hand warmers, and battery-powered fans are all good to have. And it's smart to know how to insulate one room if heating the whole house becomes impossible. Things break and repair services may be unavailable, so here's what you'll need. Essential tools include a multi-tool or Swiss Army knife, a basic toolkit with a hammer, screwdrivers, pliers, and a wrench set. Duct tape, honestly, fixes everything. Rope and paracord, plastic sheeting for sealing windows or making a makeshift shelter, work gloves, an axe or hatchet, a shovel and a crowbar for breaching doors or removing debris should all be on your list. And don't forget a fire extinguisher. Get an ABC type. For defensive preparations, heavy-duty locks for your doors, security bars for windows, and motion sensor lights are all smart moves. You can get battery or solar-powered ones if there's no electricity. Door reinforcement hardware is worth considering too. I'm not going to tell you whether to own firearms. That's a personal decision with legal, ethical, and practical considerations. If you choose to, make sure you get proper training and secure storage. If not, focus on deterrence, avoidance, and de-escalation strategies.